Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, we've got 5 ounces of vintage silver, but this time it's silver rounds. I picked up some awesome Swiss of America. These are by the Draper Mint. A lot of you are probably familiar with Draper Mint, Swiss of America, Rolos. These are the more traditional, like 38 millimeter silver rounds compared to those chunky Rolos. I do love the Rolos. Unfortunately, I don't have one to show. So same design on the front side or obverse. And then on this side is where you can tell like the diagnostics of which vintage it belongs to or which grouping. So we do have to go to allengelhard.com to suss it out. Here you can see almost like a clock face, 25,000 minted, and mine 25,000 minted. And then the Rolo, 100,000. All right, so I'm very happy to have grabbed 3 of these. I don't know if it's something I want to try to dip or not. I might try one just to see if it cleans up a little bit. They're all kind of about the same. That one's worse. Maybe that'll be my number 1 candidate. And this one, that one's probably the nicest. So won't mess with that one. We'll do it when I do my next dipski. We'll do that. So, but in the meantime, let's get them into capsules. I think before I screw things up, I'm like a bull in a china shop here. I think these just take a regular 38. Let's see. No squish. So this one even has like a little cartwheel maybe. I think these are probably better suited for 39s. They're just so tight with the 38s. Yeah, you don't get your money's worth on the squish. So I do have an album started with silver rounds, but I think for now, we're gonna start a tube. Well, it's always satisfying when you can find information on the things you buy, but that's not the case with these. I need your help. I have no idea who made this, but I know I love it because it's so damn insane, isn't it? So gas prices just recently came down, but in California, it's always friggin' insane. Oh, damn insane. So reeded edge, have no clue. There's no identifying mint marks. I did go online, did some searches, don't really get much info. So if anybody knows, please put it in the comments. Not sure if that symbol on the gas pump is any indication. Oh well, let's just get it into a capsule and worry about that later. So, oh yeah, hopefully someone has the key to who made this one. Last but certainly not least is this International Silver Trade Unit. And if you've been following my channel at all, you know I love to collect silver trade units, whether it's bars or rounds. So this one also somewhat open for help with the identifying mint. So GWM. In that logo there above where it says 0.999 fine. I'll try to zoom in a little here better. But that's the limit of my camera at this stage. During editing, I'll try to bring you in a little more. But man, this is the cool side here with the stage. So love that theme and kind of almost like a Great Western Bank or whatever. I don't know what kind of schmutz that is there. If it looks like damage to me. Didn't notice that till we're recording here. If I had seen that, I probably still would have bought it. I don't know. But, that's a bit disqualifying. But anyway, took the wind out of my sails. Darn it. Somebody dropped it on something. Anyway, so I'm happy to have it still. Let's get this piece of shit into a capsule. Well, sorry for cursing, but I couldn't help myself there. So no need to have bloopers. We had it right there. So anyway, still happy to have this, and I will put it in my album. Let's get out said album. All right, so these are lighthouse pages. I did take them out of the album to make life easier for me to show off, but these are my international or silver trade units, and so I did put our newest candidate in there, even though it's got some damage. Since we're here, we should look at the other sides, just for S's and giggles, as they say. Almost looks like some balls there. So I left the other one so you could see how the pages work here. They kind of... That's annoying. They kind of snap, and then we just put them in there. But they do kind of have a tendency to rotate around a little bit from time to time when you're opening and closing your album. So, oh, and a shout out to AGAU Addict. This is a Hecla Mining. This one's mid-80s, obviously, but still pretty darn cool. Got everyone situated here. So I love that one. City of Pomona. And yeah, this one with original packaging had kind of flopped around in there. I got it all fixed. So got a couple of open slots. And we got everyone put away in the album. So I thank you so much for watching Coinsense and Nonsense. And until next time, bye. Bye. So, is that out of focus? Right. So those are cool on their own right. On their own right? It's in their own right.